exciting for me about being here at Tampa Bay United is not only do I get a coach, but I have a greater club role, and that is one of being the development of coaches and players. And you know, it will be really interesting for me through these next months and years to be able to really define that. But just for me, a couple of key pieces is really trying to bring everybody together, trying to get a ton of conversations started, maybe some education that is really important across the board for players, parents, and coaches. I think for me, I'm able to have a hand in player ID, talent development, being able to really help the club come together with one vision through all our campuses. My playing history is I had a lot of years of playing. I was really fortunate to be able to play the amount of years I did. Started at youth soccer, playing ODP, club soccer, high school soccer, into college soccer. I had youth national team, regional team, into full team, and within that I played some pro, Japan, Sweden, Canada, US. Then finally retired in, I would say, 2011. I understood that this area has a storied soccer history, so I was really drawn to that, and then just in particular to TBU, Tampa Bay United, just the sheer amount of the many different developmental levels that we have here through the programming. I was blown away with the structure of the club and the amount of players that we could have an impact on. For me, what's exciting about being a coach now is that you really get the chance to affect every player's potential. I really don't see it as an opportunity ever to fail. I think it's always a win-win because we always can do our best to help a player achieve their best. So it's a no-brainer to me to be a part of a young player's journey in their development, because I know in the whole process, if we do our job well enough, we know that they're going to reach their potential. Lastly, for me, is obviously I get to oversee the integration of all the pieces and all the levels within our club, starting with rec all the way up to, you know, starting at rec U5s all the way up to U19 elite development. So I feel like what a great role that my impact can oversee so many age groups, so many players through all the levels that we have here. If I really had a message for obviously the entire Tampa Bay area that wants, and if they wanted to come play for TBU, I think the biggest piece for me is that we can help you fulfill your potential. Our job is to service, our job is to provide a wonderful, incredible developmental environment and atmosphere, and so that you actually see the results on the soccer field of your player improving. That's the biggest thing that I think we have control over, and that's, in my opinion, for me, that's my biggest objective of being here, is making sure everything we do impacts positively on the growth of our players.